Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Jake.
And I'm Anna. Welcome back, everyone, to your relaxing spot to listen and improve your English at the same time.
No pressure here, no classroom, just two friends talking, like always.
Exactly. So however you're listening today, walking, cleaning the house, taking a break at work,
Or just relaxing on the couch with a cup of tea.
perfect. Just relax and let's chat for a bit before we start.
So, Anna, how's your day going?
Pretty good, actually. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts in Spanish lately, since I'm trying to improve my own Spanish.
Oh, nice. How's that going?
Honestly, it's humbling. I understand maybe 70% of what people say, but when I try to speak back, my mouth just doesn't move the same way.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. It's like your brain understands, but your mouth is still a beginner.
Exactly. And actually, that's what made me think of today's topic.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I started using a technique to help with this exact problem, and it's been really working for me.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I think you do too. Today's episode is called Daily English Conversation, the shadowing drill.
I love this topic so much because shadowing genuinely changed how I speak English years ago when I was building my own confidence.
It's such a powerful little trick, and today we're going to explain exactly what it is and how our listeners can start using it, starting today.
I'm excited for this one. But first, quick reminder before we dive in.
If you're enjoying the podcast, please hit that like button. It really helps us so much.
And subscribe so you don't miss future episodes.
And leave a comment. Let us know if you've ever heard of shadowing before today. We're curious.
We really do read every comment, so say hi. Okay, now let's get into today's topic properly.
So, let's start simple. What actually is shadowing?
Great question. Shadowing is a technique where you listen to someone speaking English, and at the same time, or just a second behind them, you repeat exactly what they're saying, out loud.
So it's like being their shadow, following right behind their words.
Exactly. That's actually where the name comes from. A shadow follows you closely, right behind you, copying your movement.
That's such a clear way to think about it. So instead of listening, then pausing, then repeating, like a lot of learners normally do?
With shadowing, you're repeating almost immediately, while the audio keeps playing.
Well, that sounds hard, honestly.
It is hard at first, I won't lie about that. But that's actually why it works so well.
Let's talk about why this matters so much for English learners, because I think a lot of people haven't tried this before.
Sure. So think about how most people usually study listening. They listen to something, maybe a podcast, a show, a conversation, and they just listen.
Right, quietly, in their head.
Exactly. And that's helpful, don't get me wrong, but it only trains one skill, understanding. It doesn't train your mouth, your pronunciation, your rhythm, or your speaking speed.
Right, and this connects to something we've talked about before. Speaking is a physical skill, like a muscle.
Exactly. And shadowing trains that muscle in a really unique way because you're not creating your own sentences, you're just copying, which takes away a lot of the pressure.
Oh, that's such a good point. You don't have to think about what to say, you just repeat what you hear.
Exactly. It's kind of like learning to dance by copying someone else's steps first, before creating your own moves.
I love that comparison. You're not inventing anything new, you're just following along, and your body slowly learns the rhythm.
Exactly. And here's why this is so useful in real life. Shadowing helps with so many things at once. Pronunciation, natural rhythm, speaking speed, even listening comprehension.
It really is like a full workout for your English, all in one simple exercise.
Perfectly said. Okay, before we go deeper into how to actually do this, let's share some personal stories, because I think this will help everyone understand it even better.
Great idea. Okay, you go first, since shadowing was really your discovery originally.
All right, so years ago, I was struggling so much with speaking speed.
I understood English fine when people spoke slowly, but real conversations, especially with native speakers, felt way too fast for me.
That's such a common struggle.
So common. I remember feeling like everyone around me was speaking at double speed, and I just couldn't keep up.
What happened?
A friend of mine suggested shadowing. She told me to pick a short video, maybe 30 seconds long, and just repeat everything the person said, right along with them, out loud.
And how did that first attempt go?
Honestly, terrible. I felt so uncoordinated, like my mouth couldn't keep up at all. I was maybe 2 seconds behind the whole time, missing words constantly.
That sounds frustrating.
It really was at first, but she told me that's completely normal. Just keep practicing a little every day. So I did, just a few minutes a day with short clips.
And did it get easier?
Surprisingly fast, actually. Within about 2 weeks, I noticed I could keep up so much better. And within a month, conversations that used to feel too fast started to feel normal.
Wow, that's such a strong result from such a simple exercise.
It really is. And honestly, it's one of the reasons I feel comfortable speaking English confidently today.
I love that story. Okay, my turn. So mine is a little different because I discovered shadowing more recently with my Spanish learning, like I mentioned earlier.
Oh, right. Tell me more.
So I was watching a Spanish show, and I kept pausing it every few seconds to write down words I didn't know, which is helpful, sure, but so slow.
That does sound exhausting.
It really was. So a friend recommended shadowing instead. She said, stop pausing so much. Just try repeating what they say in real time, even if you get it wrong.
How did that feel?
At first, honestly, kind of silly. I felt like I was just making random sounds, not real words.
I remember that feeling exactly.
But something interesting happened after a few days. My mouth started to feel more comfortable with Spanish sounds, even words I didn't fully understand yet. It was like my mouth was learning the shape of the language, separate from my brain understanding every single word.
That's such an important point, actually. Sometimes your mouth needs to practice the physical sounds, even before your brain fully understands the meaning.
Exactly! And that's exactly why shadowing works so well, even for beginners.
I love both of these stories because they show shadowing helping with two different things. My story with speaking speed, and your story with pronunciation and comfort with new sounds.
Exactly. So let's actually teach our listeners how to do this properly, step by step.
Great idea. Let's start with step 1, choosing the right audio.
So this is important. You don't want to choose something too long or too advanced, especially when you're just starting with shadowing.
Right. A good place to start is something short, maybe 15 to 30 seconds long, with clear pronunciation, not too fast.
Podcasts like ours actually work great for this, since we speak clearly and naturally, but not too quickly.
True. Simple shows or slow English podcasts or even short videos online all work well too.
The key is choosing something you can mostly understand already. Shadowing works best when the content isn't brand new to you.
Great tip. Step 2, listen first, without shadowing yet.
Right. Before you try repeating anything, just listen to the short clip a couple of times so you understand the general meaning.
This makes the actual shadowing part so much easier because your brain already has some idea of what's coming.
Exactly. It's like reading the map before starting a walk.
Nice comparison. Step 3, start shadowing slowly.
So now, play the audio again and try to repeat what you hear, right along with it, out loud.
And listen closely here, everyone, because this next part is really important. You will not catch every single word at first.
Not even close, especially in the beginning.
And that is completely okay. The goal isn't perfect repetition. The goal is training your mouth and ears to work together faster and faster over time.
Such an important reminder. This isn't about being perfect, it's about practicing the process.
Exactly. Step 4, Repeat the same clip several times.
This is such a helpful step that people often skip. Don't just shadow a clip once and move on. Repeat the same short clip, maybe 5 or 6 times.
Right. And you'll notice something amazing happen. Each time, you'll catch a few more words, and your rhythm will start to match the speaker's rhythm more closely.
It's honestly a little magical to notice that progress happen in real time, sometimes within the same practice session.
It really is. And step 5, don't worry about understanding every word during shadowing.
This is such a key point. Shadowing is primarily a pronunciation and rhythm exercise, not a vocabulary lesson.
Exactly. You can study vocabulary separately, afterward, if you want to understand specific words better.
But during shadowing itself, just focus on copying sounds, rhythm, and speed.
Perfectly explained. Okay, let's talk about some real-life examples of where shadowing can really help in daily situations.
Great idea. Let's start with work.
Imagine you're on video calls often for work, and native English speakers on your team talk really fast during meetings.
Shadowing short clips from natural, fast conversation can help train your ears and mouth to keep up better over time.
Exactly. So meetings start to feel less overwhelming, little by little.
Let's do school next. Imagine you're taking an English class and listening exercises in your textbook feel too fast or too difficult.
Shadowing short clips from your class materials or similar natural English audio can help build your listening speed outside of class, too.
Great extra practice. Let's do friends next. Imagine you want to sound more natural and relaxed when chatting with English-speaking friends.
Shadowing casual conversations, like from podcasts such as ours or casual YouTube videos, helps you naturally pick up casual expressions and natural rhythm.
It really rubs off on you, almost without realizing it.
Let's finish with traveling. Imagine you're traveling and locals speak quickly with accents you're not used to.
Shadowing audio from that specific accent beforehand, if you know where you're traveling, can really help prepare your ears in advance.
Such smart preparation. Okay, I think it's time for our vocabulary review. We used quite a few useful words today.
I love this part. Let's go through them.
First word, shadowing, obviously, since it's our main topic today.
This means repeating what someone says right along with them, almost at the same time, like a shadow following closely behind.
For example, I practiced shadowing this podcast episode for 10 minutes today.
Great word to remember, especially for our regular listeners now.
Next word, rhythm.
This means the natural pattern or flow of sounds when speaking, kind of like the beat in music.
For example, native speakers have a natural rhythm that can feel tricky to copy at first.
Great word, and shadowing really helps with exactly this.
Next phrase, keep up.
This means to match someone's speed or stay at the same pace as them.
For example, I couldn't keep up with the conversation because everyone spoke so fast.
Or, after practicing shadowing, I could finally keep up with fast English conversations.
Perfect example for today's topic. Next word, coordinated or uncoordinated.
This describes how smoothly or awkwardly different parts work together, like your ears and your mouth in this case.
For example, at first, shadowing felt really uncoordinated, but it got smoother with practice.
Great word. Very relatable for anyone trying shadowing for the first time.
Next phrase, little by little.
This means slowly, gradually, over time, not all at once.
For example, little by little, my listening speed improved with daily shadowing practice.
Such a hopeful, encouraging phrase, perfect for language learning in general.
Last word, natural, as we've used a lot today, meaning smooth, comfortable, and not forced.
For example, shadowing helps your English sound more natural over time.
Beautifully said. Those are all such useful words and phrases from today's episode.
Now, let's talk about some simple action steps our listeners can try today.
I love this part. Action step number 1. Choose one short audio clip today, maybe
15 to 30 seconds, something you already understand fairly well.
Could even be a small part of this very episode, if you'd like.
Great idea, actually. Action step number 2. Listen to that short clip 2 or 3 times first, without shadowing yet, just to understand it clearly.
And action step number 3, try shadowing that same clip out loud at least 5 times, even if it feels a little clumsy at first.
Remember, clumsy is completely normal in the beginning. That's part of the process, not a sign you're doing it wrong.
Such an important reminder. Okay, let's do a quick recap before we finish today's episode.
Sounds good. So today we talked about the shadowing drill, a technique where you repeat what someone says almost immediately, right along with the audio.
We shared personal stories, Jake's story about improving his speaking speed, and my story about getting comfortable with new sounds in Spanish.
We walked through the steps together, choosing short, clear audio, listening first, shadowing slowly, repeating the same clip several times, and not worrying about understanding every single word.
We also gave real-life examples for work, school, friends, and traveling.
And we reviewed some really useful vocabulary and phrases you can start using today.
So now, we have a question for you, our listener.
We'd love to know, have you ever tried shadowing before today's episode? And if you try it for the first time this week, how does it feel?
Leave a comment and let us know. We genuinely love hearing your experiences, and it might help other listeners feel less alone in trying something new.
Definitely. Okay, before we say goodbye, I just want to remind everyone listening today.
Go ahead.
Shadowing might feel a little strange or even a little silly the first few times you try it, and that is completely okay.
So true. Every new skill feels awkward before it feels natural. That awkward feeling actually means you're learning something real.
Beautifully said. So give yourself permission to feel a little clumsy at first, and just keep practicing, little by little.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It really does mean a lot to us.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like it, subscribe for more episodes like this, and share it with a friend who's also learning English.
They might really love trying shadowing too, so send it their way.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep listening, and be kind to yourself.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye.